Today is the big bad wolf. Yes, today is the non-farm payroll coming out later by 1:30 p.m. UK time. That is 2:30 p.m. West African time. So this is one that we need to pay attention to as it's going to come with a lot of volatility, right? And then speaking of volatility, what we had yesterday was something else, especially based on the ECB monetary policy. It remained unchanged, but euros went crazy. And when I say euros went crazy, and this is across board, this is the euro USD here. You can see the crazy move to the upside. This is clearly a vertical move that one should not mess with. And if you decide to check on other euros, if I put in euro pounds, you can see the crazy move on euro pounds, on euro AUD, you can see it on euro JPY, on euro Swiss, right? On any euro currency pair, you can see the crazy moves across board. So you know that euro yesterday was very, very busy, right? But speaking of euro yesterday, this euro USD, for the entire week, it has done about 320 pips thereabout, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the question now is, how much higher can it go? How much higher can it go? If you ask me, I believe it is time for it to hit the exhaustion state. It needs to rest. And of course, as we have the NFP coming out later today, looking at what we have on this euro USD, right, you can see that we have a form of divergence here. We have a form of divergence here. And this is something that the counter trend traders would really love to have a go at, right? Because this area here is yet to be tested as support, right? So this is an untested area. Here too is also a fresh area yet to properly be tested as what? Yet to be tested as support as well. So what I'm looking out for is a nice price action candlestick formation pattern over here that could easily give us that heads up to take a short position before the NFP news release by 1:30 p.m. UK time. If the opportunity comes after, most likely it will make this place be a bit ugly with the big candle whipsaws that we might have that would also cause slippage in the market and a whole lot of other things. Spread would also increase as well. And these are things that are normal based on news periods, high impact news periods. And one thing also that you also need to take note of as a little heads up is that Joe Biden said earlier that due to the Omicron, right, that the job data is going to be ugly. He already said that most likely it's going to be ugly. And as it's going to be ugly, that means that the US dollar most likely might be weak. And if it's weak, you might have the US dollar go down. And if that happens, then maybe the Euro USD could go up, right? But at the same time, looking at the two sides, price is also more or less overbought, and we have divergence here, right? And then we have untested areas. So these untested areas is where we have a lot of people waiting to buy. We have a lot of buyers over here. Because we have a lot of buyers here, price is usually, the market is usually attracted to others. Price is attracted to others. So let's see what happens, right? I would favor a short, or maybe we could even have the market move sideways and so on. So always wait for the market to act and then you simply react, right? So I'm going to be calling it a day. It has been a good week, if you ask me. As we have this Euro USD right in front of us, we're able to get some nice entries on it and ride it for a little. And this is what we had over here for the Euro USD. We had a nice position here on the pullback to this area of former resistance, now turned support. And then when it pushed higher, it came back after making this resistance as well. It came back here and then we got another position here and then it pushed higher. Now we're out of the two positions for a few hundred pips this week, and this is only for the Euro USD this week, which was absolutely a fantastic trade for us, right? So we're trying to see whether we could get the reverse. Remember, this is an area here of untested support, right? So we're trying to see whether we could get something on the divergence that we just saw, if we could take it down, right? So with that said, I want to say thank you. It has indeed been a great week, and of course, be careful if you don't know what's happening in the market today. try not to be in the market. Make sure your stop loss is in place. And of course, as it's a Friday, use the weekend to get some rest and also spend some time doing some little revision of what happened this week. Thank you guys. Do enjoy the rest of the day. If you're new to the channel or yet to subscribe, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. It helps people to see. It helps me to grow. You could also share, like, and comment below with any question that you might have. Thank you guys. It has indeed been a pleasure. Goodbye and God bless.